when I feel that milk pour over my body.
Yeah!
Recorded in front of a live studio audience. Hey!
Cowboy Hill, yeah!
Hey!
It's embarrassing.
Congratulations!
Oh, it's time.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, I now present to you the winner of the first ever Splunk Off, me! What's up, everybody? How's it going? 1, 2, 3, Sloppy Tuna, Zorak, Ernesto Jr., Murph, Tidge, Alpha Q, what up, Snag? How you doing? Brett, how's it going? Zorak, Simbera, going to sleep right now. Sloppy Tuna, what's going on? How are you doing? M, how are you? Platinum Fox, I saw you earlier. Don't you think I didn't see you? What's going on, everybody? Average Atlas, oh my god. Yes! Is it too bright in here? You see the Metroid Dread Figma? Isn't she amazing? Give her a little beep boop. Beep boop on the helmet. Yes, I have new glasses. I keep forgetting. I actually have 3 pairs of new glasses. Hold on, it's too loud in here. Nose ring +1, indeed. So what's going on, everybody? How was your weekend? Tell me all about it. Obviously, Saturday, those of you that were here know that the Splunk Off went very well. Average Atlas and I duked it out. The closest race you could have possibly asked for, but I still managed to squeak a victory out of it. Painful and sleepy? I'm sleepy too, and I'm also in pain. Mostly because my posture sucks. If there's anything that I learned on Saturday, I was watching back the VOD when we were making spaghetti. My posture blows, man. It used to be so much better. God! I am making it my immediate mission to fix my posture. If you could every now and then just spam posture check or something along those lines. Roland Butterfield, what's up? I need to remain cognizant of my posture while I sit. Yeah, I'm turning into like the gamers from Axiom Verge. Who doesn't want bridge troll posture? It's like, I won. Spoo, by the way. Welcome in. I won. I was victorious. Add a posture check, redeem. It really helps. You know what? I'm going to do that live right now. It's going to cost like 10 points. So don't go crazy with it. Because I'm committed. I am committed to fixing my posture. I'm doing yoga. I'm stretching more. Well, I used to stretch mostly my like lower body and legs and stuff. But now I'm like focused more on my shoulders and stuff. Add a cooldown? Yes. Good idea. Is it rewards? I haven't done this in... No, it's not. Channel point redemptions. Add new custom rewards. Skip it. That's better. Okay. Posture check. Please help me commit to making my posture better. The amount for this? We'll do 50 Zeeds. 50 Zeeds is a fair price. Cooldown. 7 days on a cooldown? Holy cow. What do you enter it into? Oh, I see. We're gonna do it every like 20 minutes. Posture check, mine is bad. Tyler Davis, what's up? How are ya? Hold on, I gotta pick a color for it. Someone give me a random hex code. Go, quick. I'm doing well today. 5874. 58745. This is just gonna be like doo-doo brown. All right, Tidge, you were the first one. You were the first one with a hash. Oh, it's minty. I like it. Okay, it should be in there now. Posture check, Simbera, first one. All right. Here's the problem. By the way, Juice is out the wazoo today. Hold on. Skip! Tyler Davis, you just entered. That's you. What's up? How do you have good posture? Because, like, ever since I became cognizant of my bad posture, I've been, like, walking around, but I feel like I've been overcompensating for it. Clovey Girl, thank you for the resub. I hope you had a great weekend. Welcome back. 4 months. Thank you so much. Stronger back muscles is the key. That's definitely true. There has to be part of it. But, like, when people say to stand up straight, what the hell does that even mean? Because, like, if you were to literally stand up straight, it looks unnatural. You got a new tattoo? What is it of? How big is it? Where is it? Is it in color? Is it line work? What's the deal? What style is it? Clovey Girl, welcome in. Engage your core. What the hell does that mean? It's a Pac-Man ghost, 1 inch on your arm. Ooh. See, that's the problem. All these, like, physical people, all these corporeal existing people, they have these terms like engage your back or, you know, flex. Like, what do they say? They say to, like, tuck your hips. What does that mean? Bobbert, what's up? Am I familiar with dead bug pose? Is that when you're, like, on your back and you can't get up? I just feel like I'm so illiterate to how your body is supposed to move. Like the kinesthetics, is that what it's called? Is that even the right word? Because when I'm doing yoga and stuff and they're like, you should feel this along your hamstring. I'm like, what does that even mean, man? I was told to imagine you have a string on the top of your head that is pulling up. Like this? So we're all supposed to sit around like this? I do need to learn anatomy. Maybe it'll make my art better. I need to do more core exercises. I need to do more back exercises, shoulder exercises, stretches, etc. Because I'm like slowly turning into Gollum. Did I do the connections today? Yes, I did. I perfected it. What was special about it? This weekend was rough, though. I failed, like, every single time. If I don't post it in the morning, it's because I failed. They were all dumb for you today? I got the blue one second. I just got lucky. Sheesh! So what's going on today? What are we doing? Oh yeah, let's do show and tell real quick. It has been requested many a times that we go through show and tell, and it has been like weeks. Show and tell is going the way of like Potation Tuesday, it feels like, so we should probably endeavor to do it. Scoop! So give me one moment. Show and tell, everybody. Show and tell. We love our shell. We love our shell and tell, don't we, folks? All right, I'm going way back. Holy crap. Okay, we're going back to January 16th. Tidge. Snow in Oklahoma. Snowclahoma. We still haven't gotten snow this year, and I don't think we are at this point. It's so rainy. The whole world is underwater. I like your doormat. New message just showed up, by the way. All right, Simbera posted this. Doing some cleaning and found this relic. I'm assuming it's a redemption coin for a white puffle in Club Penguin. So Disney owned Club Penguin? Is that what I'm learning? Also, what is the dolphin? Why are dolphins relevant for penguins? Just curious. Is that even a dolphin? I wonder if Simbera went to like a live event where they were handing these out. Remember like You would go to a certain events and Pokemon would have like, they would have like a specific shiny Pokemon that you could get a code for. It doesn't look like a dolphin, but it's got the dorsal fin. Oh, but the tail, well, this could be like a perspective issue. Welcome in, whoever you are. Artemis Fowl. You know, I never read the Artemis Fowl books. I read the first one, and I don't remember anything that happened in it. DJ Knuckles with the new drip guitar. Did you ever figure out, wait, he's not here. Either way, next time you see DJ Knuckles, ask him if he ever figured out how to customize the RGB on this puppy, and if he slapped any stickers on it. What's up, Bartimus? This seltzer water tastes like yogurt. And this is like one of my favorite flavors. It just tastes extra yogurty. I like how this even has the slot for the Wiimote in case you need to engage the star power. This was custom, that's a custom job. And the fact that it has a joystick on it means that he can probably play other games with it. He should play Elden Ring on this. That would be sick. This is Tidge. Look at the Bananarama mouse pad. Sorry, for a brief moment there, I was just fixated on the dust. No judgment. My keyboard looks a little bit like this. But it might be time for some compressed air, is all I'm gonna say. By the way, Average Atlas has this exact mouse pad now at work. It's really cool. It looks clean. Dude, mine is also filthy. I don't know why, but the F keys, I barely hit the F keys. Maybe that's why they look so bad, but they're just like disgusting looking. But yeah, get you some Merchy Obs. I think the sale's still going on. I'm sure you can find a link to it in his channel. I don't have the exact link right off the top of my head. Very good drip. You just woke up from a nap? Ooh, nice. Midday nap. Is it raining where you are or is it snowing? Because it's been raining here all day and I've wanted to nap all day. I've had this packed away for years and finally brought it out to hang it up. It was the last game of a lifelong Oriole fan. Oh wait, it was his last game, and as a lifelong Oriole fan, you jumped at the chance to get this 20 plus years ago. Cal Ripken Jr.? I've heard that name before. Final farewell at Camden Yards, October 6, 2001. Cal Ripken. That is cool. So what is this exactly? It looks like it's 124 out of 5,000. It's just like a limited time memorabilia. Before the bad times. This was shortly after the bad times started. He holds the Iron Man streak. What's that mean? It's a limited memorabilia. Ooh. Ernesto, this is my... How come some people's names are redacted and some people's aren't when you're in streamer mode? He played 2,632 games in a row, so what, like 3 seasons? Ha! Why does baseball have so many games every season? That's pretty impressive, though. That's crazy. 162 games a year. It feels like way more. It feels like 500 something. This is my dad's car. It drives very fast, just like a NASCAR. Got you the Dodge Charger. These are sleek. So I went through like a NASCAR phase. And the Dodge NASCARs were always the ones that I was looking at. Pulling a rainbow real quick and finding your location. Don't dox. Nobody dox. Don't look at the trees. Don't look at the license plates. It snowed again, but you have a little experience in snowman building. You made a butt plug. I'm sorry to tell you this. I mean, if that's what you were going for, it's right on the money. So wait, it snowed twice, Tidge? In Oklahoma? Does it normally snow in Oklahoma? I thought it was where the wind comes sweeping down the plains, not the snow. And that's show and tell, everybody! Yeehaw! What else should we do today, though? So I've been at like an impasse. I would like to play some games, of course. But I also need to do development for Suika Light. Next Fest demo. Is that still going on? Look, are y'all saying that Tidge didn't know what it looked like? Read that Caves of Cud book. Phew. It's 148 pages of procedurally generated nonsense. There's no point. You have to rake some leaves? I thought fall was over, though. All right, hold on. Let me look at something real quick. Next Fest demo situation. I don't know if I want to deal with that, to be honest with you. It's been interesting to watch other people do it, but me personally, I don't want to it's hard for me to dive into something that I have no idea what it's going to be. And then try really hard to find it exciting. So it's like Dune. I mean, yes, but not at the same time. Because at least Dune comes with a glossary. Caves of Cud does not, because it just makes stuff up on the fly. Tidge is a pure, innocent soul. I don't know. Tidge is too smart to be innocent. Around me, snow comes before all the leaves fall off, so the oh. So it's buried. They were buried under snow? When did this come out? 17? You reach a certain point where intelligence makes it so that it's impossible for you to be innocent. By the way, just real quick, look at the money. Yes, that is $1 trillion. We're going crazy, man. This tank, $784 billion a day. This tank, $772 billion a day. This tank, $607 billion a day. Have I gotten any? I have gotten a new tier list, actually. I forgot about that. Someone has supplied me with another anonymous tier list. We could do that real quick. Trillionaires. But it's for fish only. Let's see. What is this? Who made this? A different Twitter account made this. No, it is most fun Zeppelin stream games tier list maker. That's always appended to it. Most fun Zeppelin stream games. What are the most fun games? I guess this is every game we've ever played on stream. That means that whoever put this together is a Meadows scholar. There's no way it's only this. This was made by John Blooper. Who knows who this is? It's actually not an X account or a Twitter account. It's just a tier list, a tier maker user. Jess! Whoever made this, they have a history with the channel. Could be someone here from the beginning. It looks like it has to be. They even got Voidigo in here, the game we played once. This is a tier list of every game that we've played so far. It can't be just this. Is it really just this? Alright, let's get started. We'll get started. Only up. This was B tier. It was so janky, but it was still pretty good. I had a good time with it. I like that we got to play it before the waifu was removed and then I guess replaced perhaps. This game, didn't this game get removed from Steam? It's like unlisted. Wait a minute. Something's missing from this list. Something very important. Caves of Qud is missing from this list. I did play it on stream. And? Okay, there it is. Never mind. I was gonna say, where's Risk of Rain 2? Ow, my eye. Caves of Qud? Caves of Qud is so good. What's that apple? This is Dr. Dacom's Golden Apple propaganda game. Can we play Caves of Qud today? Maybe if we're extremely desperate. I feel like as soon as I boot it up, people's eyes just glaze over and they're like, I don't know what I'm looking at. And then flush toilet sound, or even better. You love Caves of Qud in theory, you don't have enough patience for it though? I can show you some tips. I've gotten really good at it. You dropped a game in stream suggestions? I'll check it out after this tier list. Show the Apple game before, for those that didn't witness it. Maybe soon. Caves of Qud time? Yeah, for real. Just straight up. Even slower than that, although, hold on. It's getting, like, quantized on accident because I can't do it smoothly. I need to lube this thing up. It's so sticky. Okay, Elden Ring. Elden Ring was fun, but I didn't have the resolve to want to keep doing it. Because I had already played up to a pretty, like, I didn't get deep into the game. I got like a little over halfway. I think I got to where you enter Farum Azula or whatever it's called with the Placidusax dragon. That was off stream. And then when we played Elden Ring on stream, I got to like Hogwarts. Remember when you had me try and fight someone with my fists in Caves of Qud and they had a pistol? I've gotten way better since then. The answer to being good in Caves of Qud is do not play the preset characters. There's only one that's good and the rest of them suck, even if they say they're good. You gotta build your own. Also, someone remind me, I need to trim my bangs. Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. This was fine as well. See, this is going to be hard because I don't know where I'm going to rank things that I did not like. Because I only play things I like. So it's hard to be like, oh, well, this is D tier, even though I really like it. I have heard the controller support is pretty good for it, but I've never tried it. I use the numpad primarily. It's like the only game. More quotes. Wait a minute. Okay, there it is. Voidigo. Okay, I will put this one in D tier. Okay, look. Everything on this list is a good game. Everything on this list is good. Voidigo was just not... Like, it did not have, like... It was really well made. It was well polished. But it did not sink its teeth into me in any way. I was just like, whatever. I played it one stream. I got pretty deep into it. I played a little bit off stream, and then it just fell off the face of the earth. I think it was just like... It was gone from Steam. Yeah, I heard that the developer, like, pulled it from Steam after, like, being, like, extremely anxious about it or something like that. It's kind of like it got Flappy Birded. This is a good game, but I would only, it's like, I don't know, it felt kind of like We Have Gungeon at home. Or We Have Isaac at home. Gravity Circuit? This game is amazing. I was actually thinking of playing this again semi-recently. Just because they added a boss rush mode to it. It's really good. If you haven't played Gravity Circuit and you like Mega Man X specifically, play this game. It's amazing. Isaac? Here's the thing about Isaac. It's not S tier for me because a bad Isaac run is extremely boring. But a good Isaac run is Pog. There's too much variance. And I feel like, I don't know what happened. I've been playing a lot of Isaac off stream. But with Repentance specifically, I feel like it's gotten way harder and way less like fun. And like the good items are all like gated behind a ton of stuff that you just don't want to do. I even did that. I was like, okay, my streak is in the toilet. Let me just hold R. And then you're sitting there, you're holding R for like 30 minutes before you get an item that it's like, maybe it'll carry you. But either way, I don't know. It's a great game, but it has potential to be extremely frustrating and boring. Reveal yourself. What up, Proton? How are ya? My streak right now is like -7. It's bad. Chillquarium. I don't think I've ever played Chillquarium on stream. I've just showed you my tank real quick. I love this game, but I don't even really consider it a game. It's just, it's kind of like what I was doing today with Infinite Craft. It's like, I just had a script running for Infinite Craft, and every now and then I'd look over at it and I'd be like, ooh, cool. I discovered a first time thing, or my script discovered a first time thing, and that was it. So it's a great game. By the way, I don't know what this is. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Never mind. That fish in particular, I remember what it is. I have officially seen every fish in Chillquarium, by the way. We're in the end game. Now I just have to get all the painted variants and all the golden variants and unlock everything, and I'm done. Only up, bull, only up, bull 1, only up 2, only up with friends, only up Samarkand. Only one way up, only go up, trademark, only straight and up. Do you remember the browser game Alchemy? Is that the one where you had like a grid and you were making like astrological signs, and if you got all of the same, it was either astrological signs or the same colored astrological sign in the row or column, it would turn gold? Because I did play the crap out of something like that and I loved it. Darkest Dungeon. This game, I like this. I loved this game. There was a time where I loved this game, but I think that time has passed. It's not my jam anymore. Subnautica? I would like to revisit Subnautica. The only reason I stopped, I have this problem with like survival crafting games where I get overwhelmed with the possibilities that it represents, and then I just give up because I'm like, I can't really easily determine how long I'm going to be latched onto this. So it's a great game. I enjoyed what little I did play of it, but I don't think it's good for stream. That's why I never made it far in like Terraria or even like Minecraft. Starbound, games like that. Game Duel? Game Duel is always a good time. I would even put it above Isaac. I like doing the Game Duel. I already did them today, so we can't do them today unless we did like randoms. But hey, one of the Game Duels today is very important. It's a good one. Lethal Company. This is S tier. I love Lethal Company. Everyone falls asleep when we play it, except the people that we get to play with. It's a great community game. We don't do it all the time, which I think is important, but I do like it a lot. I think this was lightning in a bottle, and I don't think there's going to be something as endearing as this for a long time. What about you? What do you mean? Tiny Rogues? I like Tiny Rogues a lot, but I feel like every run is very samey, and the game is actually not that hard. I got past the first level of difficulty, and then you go deeper in, and I started fighting like the next tier, like final boss, and even that was just fine. Oh, you don't fall asleep? Okay, that's rude to say. I take that back. Nobody falls asleep, but it is a game that requires my focus more on the game itself and interacting with the players of the game, so it's hard for me to pivot over to chat and engage with y'all, and I think that's the problem. When I say fall asleep, I mean like it becomes less relevant for chat to engage or to talk, and I like talking to y'all, so that's why I'm like, I need games where I can go back and forth with y'all. That's true too, Proton. Everybody's playing, so. Balatro? We are sleeping on Balatro on purpose. Because when this full game comes out, I think it's going to be a staple. I think I'm going to play a lot of it. The little bit I did play, I was extremely interested in what was happening, but I was like, I need to pump the brakes on this because I don't want to get burnt out before the full game comes out. I know it's only 8 days away, so buckle up. Once Balatro comes out, we're going hard. See, the great thing about Balatro is that you can like play a run of it and it doesn't take forever. So then you can pivot to something else if you'd like, or you can just keep going depending on like the mood or the vibe. Exovims, what's up? You can do one more run for 12 hours straight. If this came out on the iPad, it might actually ruin my life. GeoGuessr? GeoGuessr was also fun. We found like a lot of people, they're not around much anymore, but a lot of people found the channel because of GeoGuessr. That was a good time. I still pay for the premium thing too, so we should play it more. Metroid Dread is good, but it's not like a, I don't know, it's hard. This is like a play it once a year type situation. What is it, like $3? Yeah, it's cheap. It's not very expensive. Metroid Dread is a play it once a year game, but I really do enjoy playing it when I do. Because you can beat it in like 2 streams. I will put it like, nah, I'll put it up here. I like it a lot. Look at her. She's so cool. How could you say no to this? Look at the hover hand, by the way. She doesn't even want to touch her own hip. Metroid is a girl? Yes! Armored Core? Oh, don't tell Vayantir. Here's the thing. Armored Core was actually fun for a little while, but like once I got my fill on giant robots, I was kind of over it. And here's the thing too. I was expecting Armored Core to feel more like MechAssault, where like you really got the sense of scale, where you actually did feel like you were in a large machine. But it's like, I don't know, the game felt so small, even though you were so large. Does that make sense? Suit can't flex enough to rest the hand on the hip. I think there may have been potential in Armored Core's like multiplayer versus, but here's the problem. The only people that were doing that were like hyper sweaty, and I didn't want to just lose over and over and over. I didn't even beat it. I uninstalled it. Did I play real Suika? I think I played the browser version of Suika. I never bought the Suika version on And I've played the one I'm developing way more than the one we played on browser. Yeah, Vayantir would have killed me. Vayantir was a sweat. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Love you, Vayantir. Posture check. Thank you, Titch. What should I do? There we go. Yep. Just sitting here with my healthy posture. So because Suika engaged the development cycle for Suika-like, I'm putting it in S tier. Proton with a... We have a lot of juices to give out, by the way. Oh my god, my back actually popped. Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer. Look, it's Pog Racer. I like... Well, I'm gonna put it in B. This was fine. This was like a... We played this because we were on like an F-Zero kick. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. A tier, for sure. I liked this game a lot. I need to go back and beat it. Pod Racer was fine. It's just like one, it's a very limited game. It only has like, I think like 10 tracks or something like that. Yeah, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, we need to go back. People that believed in Atlas, they learned something over the weekend, okay? They learned something. And didn't I say it? I predicted it. I'm not BMing Average Atlas. Not BMing. But I said, specifically, he's gonna choke. I knew it. I knew that like as it went on, he was gonna like get more and more flustered, more and more panicked. And then it culminated in the craziest way it could have, with a 1-1 defeat in overtime. People are saying that it was rigged, it was staged. It was not. I did win, and he lost. Wordle? Wordle is always a good time as well. We don't do it all the time, so it's nice to do it. Like, when it happens, you know that it's a cozy Saturday morning. That's why I like Wordle on stream. Risk of Rain 2, this was the first game I ever streamed. I'm gonna put it in high A tier. I do like playing it. I like playing multiplayer too, but I don't know if we've ever done multiplayer on stream. Maybe we did. I think Vayantir and I did at one point. I did choke on that one. That was so that run where I died on 7-4, the only run to get past like Olmec, by the way, for either of us. I'm pretty confident I could have PB'd on that run if I didn't die to Hundun. F-Zero X, I'm gonna put it in C tier. It wasn't as fun to play as I remembered. And the whole time I was playing it, I was like, I should just be playing F-Zero 99. Oof. Enter the Gungeon. We didn't play a lot of this on stream. I think the problem with it is that the runs for it take a long time compared to Isaac on average. So I'm gonna put it high B, but I do like it. Chess. I think chess was actually pretty fun, but I don't do it anymore. And the reason I don't do it is because there's only so many ways you can lose a chess game embarrassingly before the bit runs out. I've accepted that I'm bad at chess and I'm not going to get better. But it was fun while it lasted. Here's the thing about chess. I get into moods. Maybe like 4 or 5 months from now, I'll be back in the mood to play chess. Infinite ways to get your ass beat in chess? Yes, there are. And I've done almost all of them. This was S tier content. For those of you that don't understand what this is, Average Atlas built a game themed after... Hold on one second, everybody. What are y'all doing? Okay, everything is fine. I just heard like a loud bang, and then I saw the cats bolt towards the living room, and I couldn't tell what was going on. I was just making sure there was no person at the door or something like that. But yeah, so this apple represents a game that Average Atlas put together that was basically Trolley Problem, but with like something you'd rather do versus eating a golden apple. And it like increased in absurdity as it went on, and it was very good. The VOD for that is highlighted, so you can find it. I should export that to YouTube, which, by the way, from here on out, I'm going to endeavor to just export every video from Twitch to YouTube. So from Saturday onward, there should be a repository of historic streams that won't disappear unless the video needs to disappear for whatever reason. I'm using the built-in export from Twitch to YouTube functionality that I think Connell or somebody in the Discord suggested. It works great, but it does take like 6.5 hours to export something from Twitch to YouTube. It takes forever. Unless the video goes into witness protection, yes. F099. This was an amazing time. It was short-lived, but I really enjoyed it. This is kind of where the Wheel of Pain really got its like footing. It was a great game, but I feel like it lost steam once they had all the maps released, and they didn't have any like roadmap for it in the future. If anybody hears of like new maps coming to this game, please let me know, because I would love to have a reason to go back to it. But also, Seven's in chat for the Switch in general, because the game capture is like really messed up right now and it needs a lot of help. Risk of Rain returns. This was the first game where we did any kind of like cross-pollination with other streamers. Those of you that were around at the time, I played a lot of this when it came out, and then Murph and Nugs and myself did like a 3-player co-op situation with this game. That was a lot of fun. This game was like a flash in the pan though. It's like it came out, everybody gobbled it up instantly, and then it quickly kind of tapered off. Yeah, Bobber, that was a little bit before your time, I think. Switch 2 this year? Maybe. Who knows? FTL. This game is great for community stories. I like the natural stories that sort of develop from it. It's kind of like Darkest Dungeon had potential in that, and that was like part of the reason I was interested in going back to it. But I just forgot how complicated Darkest Dungeon is. As complicated as FTL is, I can still stumble my way through it and get like a run done. Darkest Dungeon is so complicated. But yeah, FTL is a great time. It's one of those games that we'll definitely come back to at some point. We're just taking a small break from it at present. I wonder what these guys are working on right now, because they did Into the Breach, but then they like kind of disappeared. Celeste. This was a great one-off that we'll probably come back to at some point to do the B-sides and C-sides. I'm glad that we were able to get through the main story on stream, especially before my shirt got here. So I really enjoy this game. I had already played a good bit of it before streaming it, but I'm glad I was able to start it over on stream and beat it. It was a fun time. It's a beautiful game, beautiful message. And it feels good to play. It's also like nice because I feel like it facilitates conversation pretty well. It's like Splunky 2, which by the way is going up here. Splunky 2 is like the best evergreen game that we have. Something about Splunky 2 unleashes the Huh farm like no other. And it's perfect. It's just so good for stream. It's like a Rue Goldberg machine of chaos. And I don't even know if like it was intended to be designed that way. It's just a great game. I love watching other people play it. I've already watched back the VOD from the Splunk off, and I like watched Average Atlas's every move compared to mine. And it was super fascinating to see how he handled different situations. That last death from Average Atlas was so weird. It just like, there was no reason for him to even be over there, so I don't know what he was doing. But you can tell he was like, brain was gone. Axiom Verge. I don't know why this one's last, but I'm glad it was. I'm putting it in the C tier. I think this is a good game with some flaws, but I think part of the problem is that I got tired of being lost in it. It didn't do, I don't know. Something felt like this game fell off for me from an interest perspective pretty quickly, and I don't know really what it is. I haven't fully digested why that's happened. I think part of it is like the backtracking is not necessarily fluid or fun. And then at the same time, some of the music in the game, some of the music is amazing. Some of the music annoys the crap out of me. Yeah! So every time we had to go through a part of the game where the music was annoying. Appalach, what's up? Lurking in the shadows. Every time we had to go back through a section of the game where we had to hear a particular song, I was just like, no, not again. So that's why we're gonna put that in the C tier. And I don't know, we might come back to this to finish it one day, but I don't know. What up, Appalach? We're doing well. I hope you are doing good as well. I saw a clip of you with some Shadow the Hedgehog drip. I gotta say, those shoes are fucking awesome. I hope you're having a great... Is it Tuesday over there yet? Either way, I hope your week is going well so far. And that's the tier list, folks. Most fun stream games so far, minus Caves of Qud, which, by the way, if Caves of Qud was on this list, I would put it in the D tier. And it pains me to do so because I love the game so much, but I think it's such an enigma that it is hard to play it, explain what's going on in it, and then also like keep people interested or engaged in it. It's probably my favorite game that I would put in the D tier. And honestly, if it keeps it up, it might be like my favorite game, or at least in my like top 5 of like all time. Yay! Yay! Shifu, what up? Lurking in the shadows. You wonder how Outer Wilds would... Wait, Shifu, did you change your name color? I like it. I like the green. It's gonna be awkward if you haven't. Looks the same to you? Well, now it's awkward. Shall pretend that you have. It's like a mossy green color on my screen. Oh, it's blue still down there. Interesting. All right, folks. That was the tier list. That was show and tell. Now we are adrift and lost. What should we do? It's red on yours? Twitch is confused. It doesn't know what color you should be. Let's see. It's always purple for you? For some reason, I thought it was yellow. I don't know why, but in my head, it was yellow. What were my S tier games? What are my S tier games in general? House of Mule, what up? How'd the run go? I was lurking for a good while there. I think I pieced out to go home from work around like 7:70. By the way, House of Mule gave me some extremely good intel today. In Splunky 2, you can take the dice from any shop that has dice for gambling, and you can sacrifice them on Kali altars. The sum of the two of them will output a certain payout. So if you need gloves, 10 on the dice will force gloves to show up. On the tier list I just did, what are my S tiers? You know, one of the things on here should have been Godot as a game engine. Because I would put that in S tier as well. Here, let me screenshot this for posterity just so I don't forget. Did I like the tier list? I did. I thought it was an interesting idea, but someone, whoever made it, we don't know who, they forgot to add Caves of Cud. So just pretend it's down here in D, the top of D tier. Scoop. Boom. Posterity made. Asking for a friend, of course. Was it Zorark that compiled this list? The world may never know. Did Cool Simbera make it? No, it's someone named John Blooper with a Pokemon profile picture that looks like this. Is who made it. Hold on, I'm gonna investigate. They've only made one tier list and it's the one we just did. Well, see, that's the thing, 123. It was hard to put any of them in the D tier, but I basically decided the D tier belonged to games that I still enjoy, but I don't think did well on stream from either a chat engagement standpoint or just like a, you know, entertaining while also streaming standpoint. Did I ever find that? Yes! House of Mule, I talked about it in the Discord. Hold on, we're gonna go back. Everyone knows what Waddler sounds like. This is the Donkey Kong sound I was thinking of. I have to find it. Man, we've been busy today. What's going on? How far? We talked about cotton candy and piss for so long. There it is. Okay. All right. Listen. This is the Donkey Kong sound. Not the first one. That one. Did you hear that? That is Waddler. What the heck goes on in that Discord? A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Y'all hear that? That is Donkey Kong from Mario Kart 64. Yeah, it does. It sounds like Waddler. He does it once. Every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, it's Donkey Kong. What can I say? Pull up a clip of Waddler. I tried to find one for easy comparison. It's hard. You have to watch like a 2-minute long video of someone showing you how to find Waddler. Waddler, Spelunky 2. Ah, Nori's back there. What's up? I'm skipping through a video. Alright, cut the music. Listen. Wait, no, this isn't it. Not yet. Alright, listen. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear it? Hold on, crank the audio. That's as cranked as it'll get. And then... it's the same. What was the speech style for Undertale called? Does anyone know? It's a stretch. I think they're pretty close. What kind of monkey sound is that? Is that a gorilla sound for real? By the way, there's a lot of really good YouTube videos of just like all of the sounds that Donkey Kong makes.
Okay. Hey. Cool.
It sounds like an airport bathroom. All right, what are we gonna do? You need to eat dinner? What are you gonna eat? What am I gonna eat? You're just glad you're wearing headphones right now? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. The Meadow intro sound. Look at my S tier and pick one. All right, well, on the tier list, there would also be a spot for Godot, which means development. So are we gonna work on development stuff today? Or are we gonna play some games? Who's to say? Porn sounds? Check out, oh yeah, suggestions. Hold on, let me look. Juice Galaxy. What in the Capri Sun commercial from 1998 is this?
Wow, you are really weird and gross. And floppy too. Anyways. Welcome to Juice School. Oh, okay. Return to class immediately for candy.
What is going on?
Ever.
Ooh, I like that title load. That was cool. Is this Gang Beasts? Not high enough for this. This is the most Chibly pilled game I've ever seen. Did you find this because Chib played it? Oh my god, there's a grappling hook. You found it on a YouTube channel you watch? I would be surprised if Chib doesn't play this by the end of, like, June. You had a dream where you could fly but you don't know how to control it? I like how, this is not a knock against the game, but like in the various clips that they've shown us, the UI is totally different in almost every single clip. That may be on purpose. Maybe it's from previous development cycles. Interesting suggestion. I'm gonna err on the side of caution about it. It's overwhelmingly positive reviews. 2,400 people playing it. Look at the camera and say their name. I don't know their name. Heinrich. The UI is so funky and it makes some wacky noises. Why does it say just play game and not install game? Simbera. Psychic scream in your direction. If you had to like point directionally where you think like another country is from where you are, how would it work? Like, hold on. So I'm pretty confident this is north. Which means I'd have to point like that way. Yeah, Simbera's up to something. Probably trying to manufacture some drama. Oh, I see why it's doing this. Okay, hold on. How come when you search for Juice... Oh, never mind. Sorry, I looked for the prequel Juice World, not Juice Galaxy. For some reason, you assumed I was always facing east. Isn't that like a vampire thing? Why does it just say play game instead of like install game? Is this gonna like launch in the Steam store? Is Juice WRLD a person? Uh-oh. Are they Monka W? It happens when it's free. Ah! An error occurred while trying to launch the game. Configuration unavailable. Alright, let's go to the library and try to launch it. Is this a controller game? Why does it not need to download, is my question. I feel like I'm installing malware. Why isn't it in my library? Games and software? What? Do I have streamer's insurance? I'm not at liberty to say. I did click add to my library, but now it's not showing up in my library. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Yeah, I know it's not in here. Yeah, it just breaks when I try to launch it. You know what doesn't break when we try to launch it? Unless we just broke the computer permanently. We're gonna play Splunky. Oops, hold on a second. We need to practice. Look, just because we won the Splunk off does not mean that we can just chill. You know what I mean? Hold on, give me a second here. The song makes me feel weird. Like, I feel like I got jelly in my belly. Pause the music! Okay. Friendship with Godot ended. We might end the stream with some Godot development. I have a few small tasks that I would like to, try to knock out, if you know what I'm saying. Y'all can hear it, right? Yes, you can. $7.99 time. It's time to PB. I think if we tried to play at the level we were focused on Saturday, we would get a PB at the very least. Because I'm telling you, despite those runs being like a hot mess, we were focused. We were extremely focused. Aw, I like the caveman emote. He looks so goofy. I need to make some more emote. I need to make some more emotes, is what I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted by that arrow. Hey, the bot. Dude, I'm telling you, I need to go look at Stream Elements. I feel like I've messed up the execution permissions or something like that. Because it seems like mods are just unable to execute some commands, which doesn't make any sense. There's a box up there. You wanted to confirm that you made the tier list? That's stolen valor, though. How do I know that you're telling the truth? I'll have to get Average Atlas to confirm. But I will bid you a temporary thank you. Oh hey, guess who's calling? What up?
Hello.
Hey babe, how's it going?
It's going. Did you just get my notification that I tried to call you on Discord by accident?
No, I have do not disturb on in Discord.
Oh. Yeah, I hit call recent instead of just like call you. And the last time I talked to you was via Discord for the stream.
Interesting.
Very interesting. How's it going?
It's going good. We did a tier list that was submitted
was it
by
the
someone.
games that you played tier list?
Yeah, it was submitted by someone anonymous, and Zorak is trying to take credit.
Oh yeah, sounds like Zorak. Always taking credit.
But now we're playing Splunky 2 because we're trying to ride our progression, our skill adaptation, and win and victory into 799.
Nice. How's it going so far?
I'm on the second floor and I've lost 2 HP.
Yeah. That sounds about like Spelunky. I don't get to go climbing tomorrow because I had to make another mechanic appointment because the tire is low still, and I don't understand. I've asked them the past 2 times that I've been in there if there's a problem, and they keep saying no, and then my tire keeps leaking air. So.
Maybe the sensor is just bad or something.
No, it's low. I could see it. It's low. So I'm gonna have to stop and fill up my tires. But I think it's the valve stem. And
We got insurance on that tire, right?
unless this is the one that they just replaced, I don't know how that works. I don't know if you have insurance on a tire that you.
No, I mean the one that you just replaced. I don't know if you got like insurance on it or not, but typically they can fix it for free unless it's not been insured. In which case we're screwed.
My recent tire, which was this back tire, had a hole in it, and that tire was insured because it was just recently replaced. And it had a hole in it. So at least they told me that it had a hole in it. And then so they replaced it, and I only spent like $10 on it because it was insured. But this is the one that they replaced like 3 weeks ago. So because I only spent $10 on it because it was insured, I don't know if this one is then also insured. You know?
Yes.
But this will be the 3rd time that I'm going in to tell them to do something about my tire, which is why I think it's the valve stem and not the tire, and they won't listen to me. And now I'm ranting. Sorry, chat. Sorry, babe. I'm ranting
okay.
about my car. What do you want for dinner?
Not buffalo chicken dip.
That's totally valid. I ate some of those things for lunch. My meatballs, sausage balls.
Oh yeah. Those are good. I didn't eat as many as I wanted to last night because I ate like that buffalo chicken dip and was immediately like, I'm gonna barf. And then I decided to eat a root beer float anyways, which was a bad idea.
Did you barf?
I did not barf, but I really wanted to.
Nice. Good job not barfing.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I'll be home after my adventure trying to find air for my tires.
So you're not going climbing because of that? Are you gonna make up a day?
Tomorrow? I can't go tomorrow because I gotta go in and get my tire looked at. Yeah, I don't really have a day that I can make up, but it'll be okay.
Okay.
Because I can't go tonight because of my tire. Can't go tomorrow because of my tire, and then Wednesday's Valentine's Day. I don't want to go then.
Right.
Unless climbing date.
Climbing date? I don't know, babe. I don't. You know I don't do well on the climbing.
That's fair. we'll have dinner at home. It'll be nice. Okay, I'm gonna go. I love you.
I love you too.
chat.
Be safe.
Okay, will do. Bye, baby.
Bye. So, what is everybody's opinions on Valentine's Day? I hate that, man. That's so annoying. You don't recognize Corpo's shill holidays? That's fair. I did Atlas that up pretty big. Oh, we never redeemed juices. Hold on, let's do that real quick. While I'm dead. Scoop. We got a lot of juice. Hold on, skip this song. It's mind flooding. Look at all this juice, man. Holy cow. Tidge with the juice redemption just now, by the way. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Tidge, where are you? Is that you? There you are. I can hear my body getting squished over and over again. What do you need exactly? We'd like to see some wit or strength. Toughness, it's on sale today, baby.
When I feel that milk pour over my body.
Not bad. Posture check. Appalach with a juice? Holy cow. Hold on, wait. Are you blossomed? Yeah! Okay, I remember. That's your first ever juice. Let's get you. You want any of them. Luck is a great first juice to get. Enjoy it, slurp it up. Let's see. Who else redeemed today? Proton, where you at? Is that you? Scoop! Get on down there. How you looking? You still have yet to slurp the milk or the purple juice. Let's get you either of one. Let's see what happens. Strength instead? Wow, you are really strength heavy, which is nice. You're stacking them in. You really like the fruit punch flavor. What, who else? Let's see. Roland Butterfield earlier today. I'm not sure if they're still here. Platinum Fox also raking leaves right now. Seven's in chat for Platinum Fox. You're in your himbo era? Nice. And then, of course, 123. What is 123 looking for? You would really like to see toughness. Luck? What happened to your luck? Hold on a minute. Look at the analytics. So you're holding on to dexterity and wit by probably a thread. I don't know. Connell's not here. Hold on a second. I want to compare your stats with Connell's real quick. Where is he? There you are. He's got one up. Like, he's one behind you in dexterity. And then wit, you have some buffer there. So that's good. That's good. Allie, what's up? How you doing? Let's get your juice. Let's get your juice. You're running away with the wit. You're running away with it. Luck, still. Just no luck. Sambera is asleep. Murph is not here, I don't think. Okay, I think this is everybody. Never lucky. It's okay. You have extreme wit. Let me turn back on the polling. Okay, I can't handle it anymore. We have to go back to Splunky. Because the sounds of my body getting squished over and over again, or whatever this noise is. Oh, that's what it is. It's coming back, I promise. This is what I've been hearing the whole time. Just absolute BM. Allie, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you had a good weekend. You know what we did over the weekend, by the way? Well, besides, you know, the Splunk off, winning the Splunk off, I should say. And then secondarily, doing some development on the Suika game. We watched a movie last night. Ooh, there's some Gamba. You flew this weekend? Are your arms tired? Just kidding. I actually, so as of recently, I think I've decided I don't like flying. I used to get excited by it because I would do it infrequently enough that it was like an event every time I did it. But the last time I had to fly, which was to Vegas for 596Con, my ears never popped. And I'm telling you right now, I feel like they never have gone back to the way they were before. They just won't decompress. Flying not made for people who are over 6 feet tall. That's true. All the planes were made in like the 70s where everyone was like 5 foot tall. We've been drinking too much milk ever since then. Hello? Come on. You fool. But yeah, we watched a movie. We watched a movie Sunday night, so last night. And it's called, I don't know if anybody's seen it. It's called Raw. Came out in like 2017. It's a French movie. And it is very gross. Like, that's like how I describe the movie. Titan director. I don't know what Titan is. Except that it sounds like, it looks kind of like Titan AE out of the corner of my eye. Give me your Zeds. You think we can... Let's see if we can ricochet. Okay, that backfired spectacularly, but you know. That's okay. Watch this. Ooh, it was worth the 1 HP. We're gonna break that pot on the way out. Why are we talking about car sex? Who said car sex? She F's a car? Titan is the one where she F's a car? Because in the movie Raw, there is no car sex. But there is sex. But there's a lot of other stuff. If you're not into body horror, don't watch it. It was good though. It is a well-crafted movie. The elements at play are intriguing. It was well acted. Posture check. Gah. I'm gonna do yoga after stream. I'm gonna try to do yoga like every day. Even if it's for 10 minutes. Dice. We could steal the dice. We're broke. Acknowledge what Ali said? What did Ali say? Sorry, I lost it. 6'7"? 2 separate measurements? What do you mean by 2 separate measurements? Like you have it confirmed? I feel like I'm missing a piece of this. Yeah, that's it. 6'7"? Whoo-wee. That is quite tall. And here I thought I was tall. We could steal the dice and get gloves for sure. Maybe we should try it. Maybe we should try it to demonstrate our knowledge and our know-how and our wit. Stealing both dice is going to be hard though. I'm scared. We'll do it when there's a better opportunity. We're wasting too much time. I need to find Monty. There he is. Please jump over me. Thank you very much. What is happening? Get me out of here. Okay, quick. Never mind. We don't need... See, this is why you don't rush into things. Let's find the other turkey. I hear it. Wait, no, that's the one for Yang. Yeah, some of the dice combos are bad. Some of them are like, if you do 1 and 1, it gives you a snake. One of them is like, I can't remember exactly. It's a whole host of different stuff. Your piece. Can I get the turkey through here? I don't think I can. Yeah, snake eyes. Why can't the turkeys go into the sub-level? Whoa, did you see that? That was a pro strat. Oh, man. Too tall? This is so stupid. I'm so dumb, dude. Just relax. $12 gives you Orion. Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy. Alright, we're just gonna grab this turkey and head on out. I'm 1 Ryan away from Kappa. How much is a Ryan worth? It's like 2 or 4. 6? Wow. Doop. 6 or 3, depending on their status of alivedness. Yeah, we watched that movie. I feel like I've gotten like worse when it comes to movies grossing me out. Do y'all get like viscerally grossed out, or like do you physically cringe at depictions of pain? How do y'all handle it? No, not at all. There's a handful of things that I just cannot watch explicitly. Like if it has anything to do with someone like ripping out their own teeth or tearing off their own fingernails, I'm out. I'm not watching it. I'm covering my eyes until it's over. Fingernails, ugh. I feel like everyone that has like a bugaboo about fingernails has a horrible story ascribed to it as well. There's like a reason behind it. Mine is that I was walking down the hallway at school one day, and I was kind of just like brushing my hand up against the lockers like this, like backhanded, you know, like this. Wait, you can't see. I was like doing this action, and my fingernail got stuck in the folded metal of the locker, and it like almost ripped it all the way off. All right, you're gonna head out. I'm sorry. And then the teeth one is just like I've got some invasive thoughts that every now and then I suffer from that I won't share because I don't want to spread that mind poison legitimately. Can't backpedal. I'm sorry. For what it's worth, the fingernail thing is not as bad as the teeth thing, in my opinion. But again, I'm not going to spread that one. Alright, no more mind poison. God damn it! I was legit, like, stuck there because I was too busy thinking about the mind poison. Oh. Have y'all ever fainted? Like, are y'all capable, or have you ever fainted due to like seeing blood, or you know, something that basically made you, like the olden days when they would have like fainting couches, people were fainting all the time. I think it's because they didn't have air conditioning, but maybe they just didn't drink enough milk also. Once a couple year goes. So like I've never fainted except one time I got choked out by an Aikido instructor. But anytime the teeth thing happens or the fingernail thing happens, I do get like a little faint. I feel like I'm gonna go out for the count. And it's like, it's gotten bad to the point where like, if a kid is like, I have a loose tooth, I'm like, get away from me. Get away from me right now. Aikido? I got passed out by Steven Seagal. No, it was by my Shinkendo instructor who also instructed Aikido. It was my fault. He was like, make sure you tap out if you start to feel like you're gonna pass out. And I was like, yeah, whatever, I'm not gonna pass out. And then I did. Yeah, that was a bizarre experience. But it was only for like 5 seconds or so at the most. They like slapped me around a little bit and I came to. Chokes you until you poop yourself? What are you, like a toothpaste tube? All right, let's not throw this one in the turlet. We got some good stuff here. Jean Lebel made Steven Seagal crap himself. I hate that all the stuff is like behind that situation up there. Scoop! We'll take this turkey at the very least. Why not? Joel, will it show up? Oh yeah, I lost that bet. That was definitely the fault of the mind poison. I was like trying really hard not to like pass out on stream. I need to like maybe think about it a little bit every now and then to like temper my strength. The emotes are not showing up in the stream preview, like up there. That happens on occasion. That's another stream elements being silly situation, I think. Not a fan of passing out? Oh yeah, I think there's a lot, like your body is hardwired to respond a certain way due to certain stimuli, and I feel like passing out is one where your body's like, I'm not supposed to do that, so I'm gonna send panic signals to you. Which is understandable, of course. I was turning around so I would like come back with something, but I like literally I went too far to one direction and I was like, it's too late now. Do you think the key's back here? The answer is no, thankfully. Okay, but is it up there? No, we already looked. Okay, let's abandon this section forever. Don't die to the mole, preferably. The times you passed out, you could tell like 5 minutes in advance. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely had, there was like a time when I was working at Six Flags where it was like, you're way too hot. Like I was, like my body was like, you are overheating. And there's nothing we can do about it. Get out of there. And that was scary. Sorry, Monty. He lived! Give me the key, please. No key? Okay, fine. We move on. We move on. One time when I was in, can y'all believe this? I don't know if I've shared this info. I might have shared this info. But in high school, I was in JROTC. I know, right? And one day when we were doing uniform inspections, which was like a once a week thing that we would do, the guy next to me locked his legs and uh-oh, Mox is calling me and Quillback's coming. I'm pausing this story. Hello?
Hi.
What up, babe?
How does Buddha Bowl sound?
Buddha bowls?
Uh-huh.
With like salmon?
Uh-huh.
That sounds pretty good. What else are we gonna put in them?
Soybeans, salmon, carrots, quickles.
Any mushies on that list?
Yeah, I can make mushies.
I do like a mushroom.
Maybe saute some mushies and make some broccoli to go in it. Will you make some rice?
I did forget that that was part of the equation.
Yeah, so if you make rice, I'll get everything else.
Yeah, I can start some rice.
Cool, okay. I gotta run, get some mushies. Do we have broccoli, you know?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll get some mushes and some brocks.
Okay.
And you do the rice and I'll do everything else.
Awesome, thank
Because
you.
we still have salmon in the freezer, right?
I think so, yeah. Should I take it out of the freezer?
Yeah, go ahead and take it out of the freezer when you start the rice.
Okay.
Okay, love you, thank you.
Love you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Chat, when I leave this floor, I'm gonna go make rice. It'll take like 3 seconds. Gotta call Bell again to make the rice. Oh yeah, so the story. JROTC, we're doing uniform inspection. The guy right next to me locked his legs and passed out and smashed. We were inside. Normally we do these outside. I don't know why. Probably because our school was underfunded and our entire ROTC class was in a trailer. So we would do these in, like, right outside the trailer in the sun. But on this fateful day, we were inside because it was raining pretty hard. And the guy passed out, fell forward, and smashed his face on the lockers. And he was wearing braces, and his braces cut open the inside of his lip. And man, that freaked me out. Needless to say, nobody was locking their legs ever again. Even now, if I'm standing still somewhere, I'm like, don't lock your legs. Like when I was at that wedding recently, I was like, during the whole ceremony, we were standing up. I was like, don't lock your legs. Don't do it! Oh, I didn't make the rice. Let me make the rice after this floor. Hold me to that. Scoop! I don't know what I expected there, to be honest with you. I'm gonna make the rice. I'm gonna make the rice. I did clean the rice cooker recently. You know what was weird? I opened up the rice cooker recently to clean it. Or like to check it to see if there was rice in it, because it was off. The rice cooker was off. There was rice in it that was like cooked and undisturbed And also not even a little bit moldy. But I couldn't remember the last time we had made rice. And it was completely undisturbed, which means that we like made the rice and then never ate it. So we never exposed it to air. So I think that's why it looked so pristine. It was preserved. You wouldn't trust it? I won't now either. Everyone's got me paranoid about getting food poisoning because of my rice. Did I try it? No, I put it in the trash. Monty, quit running towards him. Wow, deserved. This is a huge floor. We gotta go. Whoop. I hate this whole situation. That was close. We need to start calling Monty Mug again. Mug moment! Okay, we're good. Sorry, that freaked me out. All right, I gotta go make the rice. Everybody, everybody chill for just a second. I'm gonna put up the meadow and then I'll be back. Everybody play nice while you're in here. BRB. My rice cooker sings Twinkle Twinkle Little Star every time I start up some rice. I'm back, everybody. What have you missed? You've missed some extremely high pog splunky gameplay action so far. Zora got owned by Mox. That is true. That has also happened. All right, the game will come back. Everybody just believe that the game will return. Capture window. Pretend like you can see everything that's happening right now. It'll convince OBS that it should capture the window. Believe? You must believe. No one's believing hard enough. Boomerang? Y'all remember, what was that movie? It was, there it is, y'all did it. You believed hard enough. Welcome back. Hey, Platinum Fox, how is the leaf raking? Did it feel good to toil for real instead of simulated toil? Ready, go! Did you get toughness? I don't think we redeemed your juice. We held it because I knew you were raking. We need to do leaves near a wall and a road. You have walls outside? Muckraker in more than one way, that is very true. I'm suspicious of Simbera though. I was in Snag's stream the other day and Simbera was like, I need you to look into the camera and say Zeppelin 3 times. I was there. Whoa! No! Get out of here, quick! Oh, baby, we're stuck. We are stuck. Maybe not stuck, but it is a rough situation indeed. Okay, we are stuck. Maybe not stuck. We just have to be great. Stop with the treadmill. Okay, we're good. Wait, we're not good. We are extremely not good. You know what? We don't have a lot. Well, we have plenty of time. Just relax. Okay, that's step 1. This is step 2. Skirt! Okay, we're fine. See? Told you. That was handled like a true professional. A true professional probably would not have baited the rock dog in the first place, though. But we don't talk about that. I like how Mox was calling... What was Mox calling the rock dog during the Splunk off? They called it like a sheep? A goat? Something like that? Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I wonder who that was. Oh, hey, Sush. What are you doing? Come here. Get in. Yeah, there she is. Oh, and it was you. What's up? How you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Scoop. Why did I do that? I've learned that it is in our best interest to never tap the robots unless you can guarantee that the situation that their explosion will create is not going to hinder you. That was like a quad kill. DJ Knuckles, what up? You piece of crap. Everybody just stay calm. That was our first? I thought we had already gotten some favor. Maybe that was one of the other runs. Give me my bow, please. You don't know what you're doing with it. You're imbibing. Got back late. I like that you use the word imbibing. I don't see that word used like ever. Is that word the same as indulging? Imbibing and indulging? Dry dock, by the way. Crap! We're in so much trouble, dude! Get up! Specific to drinking? What do you mean deserved? Why was it deserved? Explain to me why it was deserved. You have 10 seconds. What did I do? Where did that arrow go? Oh, I see. Why'd I mess with him? I didn't mess with him. I just waltzed down there and then got fireballed. I was not the aggressor. God, we're so broke. But we got jumpers. Does anybody here know how to ballroom dance? Or like dance any kind of like 2-person dance routine? Formally? Incredible 4? No? Has anybody here had to dance for anything before? Like a like choreography for a play? Something like that? Dang, this whole situation was very bad for Monty. You dance like a drunk white chick? Is it because you're drunk while you dance? Wedding may be the one time. I don't really dance. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I can sway. Never been much of a dancer. I did have to dance when I was in Cats, but it was fun. My partner was very, very good. It was a fun time. Can I do the Dougie? I'm gonna be honest with you. I've heard of that. I've like pop culturally. I reference it. I've heard the reference. I have no idea what it is though. Can you teach me how to Dougie? Bait him. What? Woo, that scared me. Oh. Turkey's on 1 HP? All you need is 1 HP. Even the turkeys only need 1 HP. It's fine. What if we did like a meadow meetup, but it was like it was at like a ballroom dancing soiree. Big, fancy... Son of a... What's over there anyways? Nothing? Okay. Why do I want to know about dancing? I don't know. I think it's fascinating when I learn stuff about people and things. I don't know many people that know how to ballroom dance. So I was looking to add a +1 to my list. Do I know how to ballroom dance? No. But I'm willing to learn. I would like to learn how to do, like, the waltz. Is the waltz a ballroom dance? What are classic ballroom dances? My turkeys. Waltz, foxtrot. Platinum Fox, would you be inclined to learn the foxtrot? Do it with Mox, it's a good bonding activity. I don't disbelieve you. We do a lot of stuff together. We do yoga together, we do... They tried to get me into climbing, but I can't do climbing. I don't have the upper body strength. And it hurts my hands. Like, my hands felt so dry and, like, painful afterwards. Watch this. Woo! Okay. Will not be participating in Sasuke 42. What is that? Is that like a Naruto thing? Didn't they say it's not all upper body? Yes. It's a lot of leg behavior, which I do have plenty of leg strength, I think. But the problem is you need at least a little bit of arm strength and upper body strength, of which I have zilcho. I need to start working my arms and my back and my core. Get him. Because that's part and parcel with the whole posture fixing thing that's going on right now. We're in our posture correction era. What are you doing, man? She needs to start working everything. I mean, essentially, yeah. You can't ignore like parts of your body, but basically the exercise I've been getting for the past like 2 years has been almost exclusively biking, which is great for cardio, pretty good for your legs and stuff. But your arms aren't doing anything except making sure you don't fall off the bike. And let me tell you, I've fallen off the bike a couple times. So NL pilled? True. Yeah, man, I'm still feeling that, the ribs. That was a rough little tumble I took. And you know what pisses me off about that? Is that I bet it was so funny looking, but I couldn't laugh because I didn't get to see it because I was the one that did it. I don't laugh at people that get into painful situations. Often. But I like, based on how I can play the situation back in my head, I guarantee you it was worth a chuckle. But I didn't get to see it from that perspective. I need to start whipping more. Those of you that have watched House of Mule will be whipping all the time. Just like idly. And I think that's my problem. I'm not whipping enough. Monty? Goodbye, Monty. Yeah, he's whipping for fun. He's whipping for safety. He's whipping for speed. Almost whipped the bow into lava today. Well, then you can just whip it out of the lava. That wasn't enough? They whipped so much it was annoying when they were doing low percent runs. Man, I watched like I fell asleep the other night to a speed run. It was like a pacifism, no gold speed run. And I was like losing my mind. It's insane. It's crazy to me how there's just like a pocket of casually insane Splunky 2 players. Uh-oh. Totally safe. And we made a nice little entry point. Yeah, like when I hang out in House of Mules chat, there's people that show up that are like, oh, I just died on 791. And I'm like, what? How do you just casually do that? Come with me if you want to live. Wait, the Kali Altar's over here. Spikas and Jumpas, not too bad. Is this a dry dock? I think it is. Let's not die like we did last time. This will be our first D minor all day. The dry docks indeed. You know, I never beat the original Mario 64. I did get the, like, when the DS Fat came out, that was the first game I had on it, was the remake of 64. And I loved it. That was awesome. D minors. Should you put shopping off for another day and scrounge, or just bite the bullet? It depends on your scrounging options. What are your scrounging options? No! I did not want to free that guy, man. No! What am I doing? Get out of here! What's going on? You beat Mario 64 on a DS in a rest stop on your way home from your grandma's? You have a core memory? Did you have the DS Fat? Do people know what I'm talking about when I say DS Fat? With a PH. The original DS, yeah. It was so huge. And I'm gonna be honest with you, look. I've always been kind of like a technology nerd. I don't really care about like hardware too much on like a technical level, but from like a consumer quality standpoint, I go crazy for a well-built piece of technology, well-built piece of hardware. And I remember, even as like a, when did the DS Fat come out? Because I was probably like 11 or 12. 2004? Okay, so I was about 12 or 13. I got it for Christmas the year it came out. I was so hyped for it because it was finally, like, we were finally entering into that era where you could have 3D games handheld, and I was freaking the fuck out over it. But when I held the DS Fat, inside of my mind I was like, oh, this kind of feels like a piece of shit. Because I was so used to the GBA SP. Now that is a handheld console, folks. Game console tier list, I would do that. I would not be able to do anything Sony related until the PS2. And I didn't have a Genesis. Or anything Sega related, honestly. Except I do have I had exposure to them through my cousin, so I could still rank them based on my enjoyment in those situations. The SP is, I still have my original one too, and I bet you, even though it hasn't been charged for like 5 years at this point, I bet it would turn on right now. Where is it? Hold on, it's dark in there. I don't think it is in... I don't think it's in this box next to me. It's in another place that's like harder to get to. But I do have my DS. This is my 3DS. Right here. Let's see if it turns on. I don't know when the last time I even touched this thing was. Aww. Wait, that's not the power button. Wait. It's on! What the fuck? Holy crap. Dude. Theatrhythm. Final Fantasy Theatrhythm. It's a rhythm game. Insanely good, by the way. Holy blast from the past. It's been a minute since I booted this sucker up. I cannot believe that that actually turned on. I miss good handheld consoles. Look at that. We got Majora's Mask 3DS Remake. we got Pokemon Sun, which I never beat because I got tired of watching cutscenes. You can't even see that. But, and this is not a 3DS game, I have right next to me perhaps the best Pokemon game ever made. Come on, focus, please. Hold on. Please hold. I'm just gonna is there a way to change the brightness of this sucker? How do I do it? Is that a no? Aha! Okay, we're reducing the brightness so it's not as hot, but look. Soul freaking Silver. Such a good game. I still have my Pokewalker somewhere too. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here. I can't see what's going on in here. Hold on a second. I've got a lot of cool stuff in here. What's this? This is a Zune, the original Zune case. Unfortunately, I know where my Zune is. It's not in this case. I use this case for a GoPro that I no longer actually use. Please join us in trying to get Dan to play Soul Silver. I'm gonna... You're gonna... It's gonna be hard. I don't think... Here's the thing about Dan playing Pokemon games. The way he plays it infuriates me, so I don't really care if he does or not. Y'all hear that? Oh my god, the original audio. Listen. Dun, da, da, ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba. Oh my god. Hold on, I want to see if my team is on here. What? This is a newer save file. I must have booted this up to play it not too terribly long ago because my player name is Zeppelin. I've only played it for 3 hours and I have 2 badges. Let's see what my current team was. Can y'all make bets on the starter that I chose? Just kidding, you don't have to make a bet because I think there's a bet going right now, but... I have... Oh my god, please. A Quilava, a Pidgey, a Weedle, and a Rocky the tradable Onyx that you can get, a Hoppip, and an egg. And, to top it all off, I have the original stylus. So many of my friends lost their stylus, and I was like, not me. Never. Please play a Pokemon stream. Copium, you would cry tears of joy. I don't... See, that goes into that conversation we were having about games that would not be great for me to play on stream. Aegis Simbera. Perhaps. Let's see, hold on. Why isn't this shutting down? But yeah, no, somewhere in here I have my DS Lite, I have my Game Boy Advance, I have my Game Boy Advance SP. I miss good handheld consoles, like dedicated handheld consoles. It's cool that the Switch can go handheld, but guess what? I never do it because I don't want to play games on my Switch because it feels too large. It's like carrying around an iPad or something just to play games. Why isn't this closing now? What did I do? Is it this? There's no way. What are you... Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. There it is. Okay. Oh! You played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom fully in handheld? You played Hades on handheld, which ruined your Joy-Cons? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. See, I don't know. I didn't like playing handheld Switch mode unless I was traveling, but even then it felt bad. Like, I miss... Like, Dan was talking about the light phone recently, kind of like as a joke, but also kind of not as a joke, you know what I mean? And I was kind of like, you know, Dan, I don't think I could survive in a world today without, like, a smartphone. But I do miss having, like, an everyday carry that was, like, a phone, a game console, like a literal notepad. Crap. Has he returned the light phone? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. I didn't realize he actually got one. I thought it was still like a pending thing. Do not pop this guy. And a knife. I didn't carry a knife. A lot of people I knew used to carry knives, but I would refrain. You know what's crazy? My freshman year of high school, people were still allowed to carry knives. That quickly stopped shortly after my class of people arrived and some shenanigans took place. I played episode 1 Racer last year. Yeah. Semi-recently too. It was like maybe September, October. Whoop! Did I beat Abyss? I don't remember. I played around on like the easier levels, I think, just for like nostalgia. Knives were fine, phones were confiscated on site. Yeah, that tracks. I definitely remember there being like a big no-no with phones when I first started, but I didn't have a phone. Everybody I knew had a phone before I did. And then I didn't get a phone with texting. Well, okay, that's not true. I did have a phone, but it was like a phone that could only make emergency calls. So I was like never concerned about using it or even having it on me. The bat! We're bad today? I remember senior year of high school, I finally got a phone that could text. And that's about when my entire life started to go downhill, if I really want to trace it back. I'm just kidding. I mean, there was a bit of a downhill period, let's be honest. But we're on the up and up now. What were you referencing when I said phone plus game console combined? I don't think I mentioned them being combined. I just said I mentioned having an everyday carry where you would have at least like a phone and a game console. Oh, wheel. Look, we're taking a day off the wheel. This is part of my reward for having won the Splunk off. What was my everyday carry console? It was a silver Game Boy Advance SP, of which I still have. I loved the Game Boy Advance. I was so excited whenever there was a new game coming out. By the way, Nintendo Switch Online havers, the Game Boy Advance like simulated emulator console thing that you can do through that has Golden Sun 1 and 2 on it now. And now I'm not huge on RPGs, But I did play Golden Sun 1 and 2. And despite them being like, I remember Golden Sun 2 started with like literally 4 hours of text to get through. I really loved those games. What games did you play the most on Game Boy Advance? I played a lot of Pokemon, Sapphire specifically. So I said that Soul Silver is maybe the best Pokemon game ever made, and I do stand by that opinion. But that's technically a remake, right? I think the best first iteration of a Pokemon game to ever come out was Alpha and Sapphire. For sure. And you want to know why? I mean, 1, it was just an amazing game. But 2, they started you with the running shoes. That changed everything. Were y'all when y'all got Pokemon games, assuming you got Pokemon games, did you gravitate more towards the warm-toned games or the cool-toned games, aka red versus blue? Blue, of course, being the cool tone, red, of course, being the warm tone, gold being the warm tone, silver being the cold tone. Cool toned generally? Yes, I also was cool toned until Pokemon Sun, which may also be a contributing factor to the fact that I didn't beat it. You always looked up the version exclusives. You know what's crazy? I didn't even know that was a thing until probably X and Y. We're gonna blast all of our ropes to make this happen. Never mind. It's not gonna happen despite us wanting it to. Wait! Crap, dude! Frick me, I guess. Unless? I didn't even see that snake. I was so excited. Wait, but Monty's been dropped off. Oh, I'm so mad. It's okay. Where did that spider even come from? I got X because X is a cool toned Pokemon game because the X was blue and the Y was red. Like, I got blue, I got silver, I got sapphire, I got... So for Gen 4, I actually didn't get diamond or pearl. I got platinum instead. House of Mule! I was trying to conjure his skills there and just whip the arrow away. Let's hear, like, here's the thing. I feel like when I was younger, I really liked cool tones. I gravitated more towards like blues and like mauve particularly. I really liked the color mauve, which there's some debate over like what the color of mauve actually is. To me, it's like a soft, like dusty purple, but I've heard people say that it's like a pinky beige, which I don't agree with. And then I didn't play Gen 5 at all. But if I was going to play Gen 5... Black and white, I think I would have chosen black. Just because I was a wannabe emo kid. I have still to this day not played Gen 5 at all. If they can make a Gen 5 revamp that was the same quality as Soul Silver, I would be interested. But if they do that like Diamond Pearl thing that they did recently, I'm not into it. Gen 5 is considered second best. Then why do all the starters look so ugly? Except for that little green guy, whatever his name is, Snivy. He's so smug. And then I got back into Gen 6 because it was like the first 3D Pokemon game and people were freaking out over it. And I gotta admit, I want them to go back. I want them to go back to 2D graphics. And at most, do like the 2.5D thing that Octopath Traveler does. Y'all are very opinionated about Pokemon. You know what Pokemon game I enjoyed a lot? I really liked Legends Arceus. I thought it was a cool, refreshing take on the game series, even though it had some performance issues itself, but it still was better than Scarlet and Violet. Like, I don't know what the performance difference is, like what they did differently in Violet and Scarlet to make the game run so much poorer. But it's like, at least there's a semi-consistent frame rate in Arceus. I think it's because they do level loading, like zone loading, rather than try to like make a whole open world game. My voice echoes in here? That is unfortunate. Why do you have to both be skeletons, man? I'm tilted. I'm tilted as fuck. It's okay, hold on. Let's think about this for a second. Should we continue playing this or should we pivot? Let's play Isaac. Let's play Isaac to end out the stream. I need to win. I need to win something in Isaac. I have not won an Isaac run in like days, which is embarrassing for me because I used to be like a pro Isaac player. Should I do the daily? Nah. Here's the thing, like this might come as a surprise to y'all. I like watching people do dailies. I don't like doing dailies. Unless it's like Wordle. By the way, this game is meant for mature audiences, so if you are a child, I have to ask you to leave or to go get an adult to supervise you. Extremely mature game about crying on poop and running from your religious nutjob mom.
Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved.
Can y'all hear it? Yeah, you can. Okay.
Isaac's mother replied.
Barely, but yes. -6. You know what I think? You know what I think my streak is at -6? It's because I was holding R. And I think what ends up happening when you're holding R is your brain goes, oh, I didn't get a good enough item, so I'm just going to continue to get tilted until eventually you just give up. So what we're going to do right now is we're just going to play this run out, and we'll see how it does. We're going to preemptively fix our tilting. Change category? I thought I did. Also, what's up, OG Pow? Did I not? It's changed for you. Maybe hit F5, perhaps? Welcome in, by the way. Scoop! There, double check on the game category. No worries. Thanks for the heads up. Sometimes I do forget. I am pretty bad about that at times. And I know for Isaac specifically, or for other mature rated games, Twitch gets a little ornery if you forget to change. So I do appreciate you looking out. Do y'all use the word ornery? Whoop. I hear Mox. What's up? I made the rice, or at least I started it like I said I would. Yeah, it's weird too, because like in my OBS preview window, it still said Splunky 2, even though I hit the update button for Repentance, and it did not, like it said that it updated successfully, so it like reverts back frequently, which is annoying. No, ornery, not hornery. Although I do like that. You've created a new word. Is that like hangry, but with sexual tension? What's up?
Hello. Hi, Jack. Oh, thank you, DJ Knuckles. Chat, do you want to see what one of my coworkers made for me?
They made you something?
Yeah. Who was Arthur Kidge? Proton Bobbert. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello.
Mama says alligators is ornery because they got all them teeth, but no toothbrush.
True. Fox Pog, yay! Hi, Zorak. Hi, Em.
Well, Mama's wrong again.
Zorak, we gotta figure out if we're hanging out in April or not.
No, Colonel Sanders. You're wrong.
What are you talking about?
Just quoting Waterboy. Eep! Insane BM from you on the phone today. Oh, about you stealing glory, or him, Zorak stealing glory.
Oh, can I show?
Oh.
Ta-da!
What is that?
Isn't he cute?
Aww. It's a little octopus or squid or
A
something.
little octopus. My coworker made him for me.
It looks kind of like something from Isaac.
He's very cute. Stands
How
kinda
silly.
cute. And he's like perfect, like fit in my hand and do this all day. So anytime anybody was pissing me off today, he just got flatter and flatter.
Aww.
Oh.
Squish him the other way so he sticks back up.
Hi, Clovey girl.
Don't ask why that's your most used emoji. We could unpack that if we would like. Welcome back.
Are you gonna pick up that heart?
Nah.
Nah. Why not?
I added a posture check redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do yoga tonight?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm excited to do it closer to bedtime.
Yeah, I think yoga before bed's the way to go. Get some stretches in. Ugh.
We're taking it.
Really?
Embrace the chaos.
Yeah, so I gotta go yell at people about my tire tomorrow.
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say...
You should say, I'm sick and tired of this, and see what they say.
I'm gonna say there's no reason why this will be the third time that I've asked regarding my tire.
OG Pow, I've played Isaac, so my history with Isaac is long and storied. I originally started playing it back when it was Flash Isaac, before Wrath of the Lamb came out. And then when Wrath of the Lamb came out, I played it a bunch then. I basically played it throughout all of college. It was my most played game for a long time. But I took a long break after Afterbirth Plus, and then when Repentance came out, I played a little bit, but I didn't play much, and now I'm back playing more of it. That's like the history in a nutshell. Sorry, what were you saying about the tire?
Oh, I just am going to be like, this is the third time that I've asked you to take a look at this. You guys keep gaslighting me into saying that there's nothing wrong, and yet I have to keep coming back. Also, why did I lose my hubcap the day after you put this tire on? Did you not secure it correctly? You need to fix my tire for free.
Me,
That's what I'm gonna say.
I wouldn't lead with the gaslighting word.
Oh, I'm gonna say it in a much nicer way.
Okay.
But that's what I mean. Hughie, I see you. Oh, she's big bouncing. You wanna come up in your basket? Kiki, go.
Yeah, I started a new file. I mean, my old files were not very complete anyways. I had I never got Dead God, but I did have Golden God or whatever was after Golden God. I've beaten Dogma and then What's the devil like looking boss that you like side scroller or have to run from like the columns of lava and stuff?
That's the devil. Or the
Beast, yeah.
beast. And you're hard fishing for this room.
I want it now. It's sunk cost fallacy. I give up. I hate everything. Let's leave.
You need to hard fish for fuse cutters. Hi, Norby! I heard you.
Hard. What? For what? What?
Fuse cutters.
Fuse cutters?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you got Curse of the Tower. You would have like infinite bombs.
So?
So?
We'll get infinite bombs through other exploits. I still stand that this game, it's gotten harder with Repentance, in my opinion.
True.
But if you're just risk averse, like you don't take many devil deals, you don't gamble your life away, it's pretty hard to lose. It just becomes too boring. Like some items just do not feel good to play with. Yoink.
Ooh.
Yoink. Taking risk is how you win. No, taking risk is how you have fun. That's the problem. If you were impervious to boredom, you could win every run of Isaac, I think. And what about Spelunky 2? I'm working on Cosmic Ocean for Spelunky 2. My PB is 721 on stream. Off stream, it's like 737 or so.
Oh, I remember.
But that one doesn't really count. I'm trying. It's a challenge. It's been a slog. But I'm getting better, I think. I'm learning a lot by watching pros like Housemule. Well, goodbye, Devil Deal. Wait, no, we're still okay. Everyone remain calm. Stop!
Yo. Lucy, what
Yeah, it feels like a mixture, like when you're new to it and you're not able to consistently do it, it feels like a mixture of just like luck and, you know, a little bit of risk assessment. Definitely still very skillful to do on your in any circumstance. But I feel like for the first time I'm gonna need a little bit of luck on my side. Should not have taken it. I regret it immensely. Whoop. But what if it was a tears up? You know what I mean? What if? Is tears down the worst pill to get? I feel like it might be the worst pill. See, I meant to do that. Oh no, not this piece of garbage.
got the keys you needed.
I hate this. This boss is so annoying. Telepills? Ha! 2 extremely bad pills in a row, why not?
I think health down is the worst pill you can
Nah, I don't really mind health down that much compared to tears down. Like, I don't know about y'all, but if I have a slow tear rate, I just want to fall asleep. Like here, we're edging into like the boredom situation.
Edging? Huh?
Edging can be non-sexual, by the way.
I didn't say sexual, you said sexual.
You implied it by saying, huh.
No.
Alright, this run is probably toast.
No, item room?
Not yet. We have not earned the item room yet. We must beat this boss. Just stay running. Never mind. He kills you on touch? Was I a half heart? Under base tiers is miserable. Agreed.
I love that you just called me Proxy Simbera, and I think Simbera will love that as well. I talked to Simbera today for like a long time.
Don't leak the DMs.
I mean, it was about my own religious trauma. I think I could leak my own DMs.
I don't know. I think Simbera likes to pretend that they don't exist. Simbera is a goat.
It's the goat. Not a goat. Those are two very different.
Is this the item that will, if like it's like a small % chance on damage that you will drop an item and it breaks? What's the % chance on this? Like 1%? Two? That's pretty high. We got Gimpy, we got the Wishbone. I think we can make something out of that. If we get lucky. Find an arcade, perhaps. 1% is basically a guarantee. OG Pow! Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in, welcome in. Tell us a bit about your expertise in either Splunky or Isaac. I like that you were... Did you come in here for Splunky and then now Isaac is like, oh, Pog? Similar? Wait, come here. Should probably go for the key instead, but... Get him!
Aww.
You piece. I really thought he was closer to death. Knowing that that guy blows up is incredible tech. You didn't know that?
He's one of the, like...
He's an elite. A
charcoal
explodey bomber elite. Whoop.
There are so many gold chests.
Yes! This is why you don't hold R, by the way. Wait, is this the first floor?
This is the first.
Does this break rocks like sulfur? I don't think it does.
I don't think it does. I think you gotta go for at least one of those chests, though. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Wait, double item floor?
Oh, it's a Curse of the XL. That's why this has been so large. Which means my devil deal is at stake this whole time.
We didn't even know. Yo, yeah, you got so many keys. You gotta open something.
That's good. There's a pill in there.
There's 2 pills.
Alright, yeah, let's open some goldies. Please give me more bombs. Thank you. That's all that we needed. You love both Speedrun Spelunky 2? 3,000 hours?
Good chest, good chest.
Holy crap. That's good wood. Sheesh! So you're like 3/10 of the way to being like a literal expert. Just kidding, you're probably well on your way. Murph!
Murph!
My name's Blurryface, and I care what you think. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, Raiders.
Wait, I want to play the thing.
How are y'all this evening? Oh, wait, you were supposed to do something? Chris P. Popcorn, what's going on? Murph, what were you up to? Were you playing some Balatro? I saw someone on my friends list was playing the Balatro demo. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know who I am Zeppelin. We do variety content, game development.
Congratulations!
Cooking.
Spelunky 2, etc., etc.
Eating ketchup and spaghetti.
You did a pretty hard challenge run and it went well? Sick. Dude, Murph, I am stoked. I don't know if you were here for it earlier. We were talking about how, like, Balatro it has been on my radar ever since I played it a little back when it, like, first started making the rounds. And even then I was like, I need to stop playing this because when it comes out for real, I'm gonna lose my life over it. Free jump scares. RIP ear users, indeed. That congratulations you just heard, Raiders, is a game that I am working on. It's not really a game as much as it is a Twitch integrated platform called The Meadow. And that sound you heard was somebody coming into chat that was previously not here that announced their presence. PJs. Desire, I like the way your name is handled. Appreciate for the follow. What do I usually stream? I mean, I do, like I said, variety content. roguelike games, etc., etc. I do a lot of game development stuff on like Saturday streams. Here, this is the meadow, by the way. This is the project I was just talking about.
I need to be here.
Desire and OG Pal, I'm gonna sprout you. So these are all people in the community. It's kind of like Chow Garden meets Tamagotchi, if you want to call it that. OG Pal, you should be in here. Boom. You're gonna become a flower right here, right now. God, that was a lot of clicks. Boom, welcome in, there you are. And same thing, Desire, or D5, R3, IR3. Whoops, wrong button. Let's bring you in. Boom. Thank you, No Tester 82. I built everything: the music, the sounds, the art, the API, the database, the Twitch integration. What does juicing do?
Says Platinum Fox.
Welcome in. Wait, where'd you go? DE5. Oh, there you are. Hey, y'all landed near each other. Interesting.
Cute.
Can we sprout No Tester? Is No Tester a follower? All it takes to join the meadow is to follow the channel.
Woo!
Church of Mox just showed up. They're sitting right next to me. No Tester! Welcome to the meadow. Intended as Desire. Well, good. I'm glad I got it right. Also, I like the icon next to your name. TwitchCon 2022 Amsterdam? Did you go? HIJK element OP. I just have to remember my alphabet. No Tester. Notester? Notester. Got you. No, I like to know how people's names are pronounced. Look. Boom. You almost landed right next to my face. Welcome in. A lot of new sprouts. You'll love to see it. So what ends up happening with the sprouts, by the way, is as you redeem juice, which is a channel point redemption down below, or if you get gifted a sub or you subscribe to the channel yourself, you get fast tracked into evolution. So like, for instance, right now you see Notester. You're at 0 out of 6 juices, but let's see, like Beto White, no, who is it? She lost her account, is fully ready to evolve. I don't usually evolve people unless they're here to see it, so I will not demonstrate that at this moment. Wait, Crispy Popcorn, I saw you in the raid. If you're still here, I can evolve you. You got gifted a sub recently. You got a couple juices? Wait, you're right. There was a lot of juice earlier today. Where are you at, Murph? Is that you? There you are. Boop. Put you in the juicing corner. So juice ups your stats once you've evolved. You go from being a flower to one of these creatures randomly. And then every juice you redeem post that gives you stats, which are going to be important for the next update that we're getting ready to release in the near future, which is going to be like little mini games. Crispy Popcorn, you're here. We need you for demonstration purposes. Murph, you got a wit. +1 wit to your stats. And luck. You love to see that. 775. Hey, you're actually really well balanced right now. That's good. That's good stuff. Crispy Popcorn, you got gifted a sub. You've been a flower for quite some time. It's time to evolve you. Are you ready to see what you become? Do you wish to have the burden of sentience? Too bad, you're getting it either way. Let's see what you become. Ooh, who said it? Platinum Fox was right. A blue Borb joins the fray.
Yo, look at all those blue borbs standing around right now.
Y'all are building an army secretly. We might have to do something about this. There's a coalition of blue Borbs. We have Crispy Popcorn here. Get in the jail. I mean the playpen. Exovims. DJ Knuckles. Connell. Connell was not even here today. We summoned him. Was Mox doing slide whistle in the back? Yes, they were.
I just wanted to add a little extra touch.
I didn't jail them. I gave them a meeting place. Yes, exactly. So once they're in the playpen, by the way, they can't leave until I let them leave. Wait, Platinum Fox, you got a juice? Is this true? Oh, you do. I wonder if you'll get milk again. Let's see. Here, everybody out the juicing corner. Platinum Fox, where are you? There you are, hiding. Scoop. Anonymous gifter gifting a gift sub to Platinum Fox.
Gifted a subscription to Platinum_Fox17. Enjoy your juice.
Who keeps anonymously gifting? You're wasting juice. I do appreciate it. I thank you very much for this. But a gift sub will give you, the gifter, a juice. In case you're wondering. So Platinum Fox.
Platinum Fox gifted himself.
Did you anonymously gift your own self a sub?
I don't think you could do that. Unless Platinum
You're
Fox has
lucky.
a burner.
You're lucky, Platinum Fox. That was not toughness. That was speed. That's a good stat to have. 4? You'll love to see it. Your Prime was coming up this week? Well, now you get to use it on, like, Chib or somebody.
There are so many people in the community that aren't Chib.
That's true, too. Anyways, yeah, this is the Meadow. Ongoing development project for the channel. Lots of cool stuff planned for it. Lots of awesome ideas on the horizon that are about to become reality. Thank you for allowing me to indulge and display that. But we're going to go back on Isaac, because we have a good run going. This is a really good run. Murph, again, thank you for the raid. Shout out Murph. I'm pretty sure everyone here knows who Murph is at this point. But in case you don't, even if you do know Murph, is your merch sale still going on? Because I've been meaning to get up there and buy some stuff. I got jealous. Average Atlas showed up to work the other day with his Bananarama mouse pad. And I was like, whoa. I need to get on that, like, ASAP. Murph is the hot Balatro streamer. Many people are saying this.
Yo.
These are all arguably good.
Big word.
This is pretty good stuff. Peja Stojovic? Is that a sports person? I don't know anything about sports. Give me Guppy. Go nuts, dude. Hey, only range up. We take those. And I'll just hold on to this.
My shoulder got jumped.
Oh, you have a cat. Try to get in frame.
She likes to sit on my back. I was leaning too far and she jumped.
Look at her.
Why are you licking my hoodie?
Because it tastes good.
You are now table 4 real.
Aw.
She's like a little parrot.
You're like a pirate, but with a cat. Do y'all think... Why do y'all think pirates have that, like, the common depiction of a pirate has, like, a parrot on his shoulder? Why is that a thing? Was there something that popularized that? Or is that, like, an actual thing that took place? To fly ahead and look for land?
I like to think that they trained the pirate, like their lover trained the pirate to say things, or the parrot to say things, so when they're out at sea, they can hear their lover's voice.
That's creepy, man.
That's what I would do if I was a pirate.
That's lonely as hell. Dude, that guy was coming in hot. Your pirate has cats in Sea of Thieves? Is Sea of Thieves fun? It's that pirate game. Yeah, it's like you play as a pirate. I think it's like multiplayer. No, it's not Black Flag.
That's the only pirate game I know.
They don't eat much?
Pirates?
Parrots.
Parrots.
Can you make a parrot do the stream?
Oh, Wednesdays and Fridays.
I mean, I'm basically already a parrot. Raise your hand if you have no original opinions. Whoop! I don't have any bombs still. What has happened to us, man? I have insane original opinions.
That's actually so true.
This whole stream I've been yapping opinions? Like what? Give me one example. I bet you can't. Floor skittle? That wasn't today. You just mean this stream, like the royal this stream. Yeah, that wasn't my original idea. I wasn't the first person to eat something off the floor.
Yes, you were.
That would be crazy. Do y'all ever think that you're like the first to do something ever? Or are we past that as a society and as creatures? Like sometimes I'll be like, I can't say this string of words because I'm afraid that they are unique and there's like a passcode to the universe where if I say those words in that order, it'll start unraveling everything we know about reality. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's probably like a legitimate phobia or something. Someone was the first to jerk it with the Apple Vision Pro. They're on New Horizons?
I thought they had porn like massively shut down.
No, someone's jailbreaked it already. They had to have. The beta tester. What's the point of VR? What isn't? Wait, isn't it the point of VR? Many people are saying this. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Maybe I'm old. But I think VR is like extremely who cares. Not a knock on you if you're interested in it or you enjoy it. I think there's some interesting design space to be had with VR. There could be some interesting experiences curated for VR. The problem is, I think, whoa, did you see me dodge those spikes?
That was, you were not in your conscious mind dodging those. That was all your subconscious
That
dodging
was.
for you.
That's me dodging all the bad takes. I just think people that are developing for VR don't have yet the right ideas for why it needs to exist. Now that could happen. It's gonna come along eventually. Something's gonna come out and people are gonna be like, oh my god, now I have to have VR to experience this new thing that someone's come up with. But so far I don't think that's happened.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a lot to love in this room. We take them all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why not everything?
We take them all. AR will be bigger. I think so too. I've always held that opinion. I think AR is definitely more.
I think AR doesn't make people want to puke.
There was a spirit heart in that room that I didn't pick up. I guess Bumbo paid out and I didn't realize it. This room is fine. Like, what's the point of this room? To just scare you initially? What do I call a child born in a whorehouse? Platinum Fox, were you going somewhere with that, or you want my actual opinion?
Is this a joke?
Or do you want my
A
actual
brothel
answer?
sprout!
Brothel sprout?
That's pretty good.
Like a Brussels sprout? You're too young to make jokes like that. +2, pin it in the Discord. No, you can't, like, so the problem with pinning things in the Discord is that they have to be ironically pinned for it to be funny. Exclamation point Discord, by the way, if you'd like to join the community Discord. We talk about a lot of stuff. If you do join, do not scroll up when you first get there. I promise you it's for your own good. The mind poison is too strong otherwise, and it will take your ass out.
I love the slow bomb.
That was nice. Bumbo, I'm gonna need you to stop paying out with spiders and stuff. Thank you very much. Don't scroll up. Isn't that a movie? That does sound like a movie, is it not? Don't Look Up? No, I think if there isn't a movie about it, it should be made, and it should be about this Discord. Look, it's totally fine.
It's about the diseases you get from eating candy off the floor.
Somehow we managed to keep it pretty clean in there despite some of the topics. We're like all professionals about dancing around gross or off the wall inane topics. The redacted snowman? That wasn't even in the Discord. That was just on this stream earlier. This is also really good. That's worth it to me. It's worth it to me.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Really?
Okay, maybe not worth it, but it was worth it to me in the moment.
Power play's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not great, it's not bad.
It'd be good if we had like a devil beggar. We are so close to weird locker room What do you mean by locker room hypotheticals? Have y'all... I want to be honest with you. I don't do locker rooms. Even in school, I would change in like the bathroom. And it's primarily because the handful of times I went into the locker room, I was like, what the hell? Y'all are disgusting. It's disgusting in here.
You got 20 coins with the shop.
But my shops are bad right now because I haven't donated to the machine enough.
That means you've got 20 coins you can donate to the machine right now.
That is true. Also, there is an arcade up there.
Also, passed up bomb.
What? Yeah, I don't, like, the locker rooms at my school were extremely not private. I don't really want to play either of these guys.
Well, no.
But that's a waste of a bomb. Eh, whatever. Huge waste! I don't even want that. Please be gone. You don't think your high school had locker room? Or your locker room had lockers? Ours did... Wait, did it? I don't remember if they did or not. I only went in like the one time and I was like, you know what? I'm never coming back here. Can't go to the shop now? The shop was probably lame anyways. Capitalism and all that, you know what I mean? This run is sorted. Ah, Whore of Bibalon. Wait, that's not a guy that's stony? I thought he was a stony. That's probably worth doing, but I don't want to do it. Just straight up. What the hell, man? Okay, we're capitulating just a little bit. Everybody relax. Thank you for the black heart. Much obliged. Is it rude to say much obliged? It feels kind of rude. Because it, like, implies obligation, and isn't obligation, like, a a thing that people don't like. Did I enjoy the Super Bowl this year? I have no idea what happened. Was the halftime show any good? Let me out, let me out, let me out! Woo! Did Usher kill it? Is that who was it? Was it Usher? Good halftime show? Is Usher from Atlanta? I feel like in my memory banks, at one point in time, I knew that Usher was from Atlanta. Like, I knew 2 things about Usher. That he was from Atlanta, and that he discovered Justin Bieber. Are those 2 things true, or did I just lie straight up? Good halftime show. You stayed up until the halftime show was over, then went to bed. It was pretty good. It was a fun. Usher didn't bring out Gojo. Hesher did. Usher was grinding on Alicia Keys. Wow. Sounds like a crazy party. What was the best ad y'all saw during the Super Bowl? Are ads even good anymore at the Super Bowl? That was like the only reason you would watch it, right?
Apparently, Jesus spent $6 million or something for an ad.
Jesus?
Yeah.
The Jesus?
The Jesus. I just saw that on.
They were washed? I'm gonna be real. I think I'm past the point where I'll ever care about sports. In any what? Why didn't you pick that up?
You did.
I did. It didn't make the sound. I didn't pick it up. It's still in there.
No. I thought you did. I made the animation like you picked it up.
Too small, didn't pick it up. Did y'all see that like Apollo, Rob, and Bear were streaming yesterday during the Super Bowl?
No.
They were basically just commentating on the Super Bowl. That's when I learned, I think, that Rob is coming back. Alpaca Patrol is coming back. Any like how many people here watch the old NLSS? I'm so excited for Rob to come back. Y'all have no idea. I loved Rob.
You could donate. Yeah. Rob is so good. Find old Gardic phone episodes of the NLSS where everybody draws like they're in 4th grade except for Rob, who draws like Picasso.
Rob is a great artist. Also just a funny guy. Those of you that are from like the 596 sphere probably have at least heard at some point Dan mentioning Diglets, Rob's Diglets. That's the Rob we're talking about. There was a stint of time where Rob had like an upper respiratory infection or something like that. And people kept referring to his illness as his Diglets. Oh, Joker! We're saving that puppy.
What does Joker do again?
Takes you to the devil deal.
That's right. But you have...
I know, but I can get a devil deal now on like Dark Room.
Ah.
Yeah, Rob was good wood, man. I hope he comes back in a similar capacity to back then. I mean, like, it'd be nice to see him in those group games with like NL, Chib, Apollo, Bear, Syndicta, etc. Sometimes you wonder what your life would be like if you didn't randomly remember all this stream stuff. You mean be a normie? Ew! Just kidding.
You have fixed your bomb problem.
It is weird when you meet people that have no idea what Twitch is. And you're like, I don't know what to talk about because everything I do involves Twitch in some capacity. Like some of our friends will be like, so how's the stream going? And I'll be like, it's good. But they have no idea, like, the level of, like, insanity that goes on in here sometimes. And especially in the Discord.
The friend that I hung out with the other day said, I really hope closed stream blows up. And I thought it was very sweet.
Wait, which friend was that? Wait, never mind, don't tell me.
The friend that I went thrifting with the other day.
Oh. I don't know, it's gonna be weird. Like, if the stream ever, quote-unquote, blew up, I hope it would do it, like, slowly. Because I think the faster it happens, the harder it would be to rein in that, like, stream identity and vibe. Because I like the vibe we got. We got a cozy thing going here. More people would always be nice, but, you know, like, I want to keep the vibe. I don't want it to get out of hand. Go to Austin and come back and you'll get 5x the viewers. They don't want me in Austin.
Like, actually, literally?
Literally, and also I don't want to go to Texas ever for any reason. Woo! Sorry, people that live in Texas. I'm sure there's beautiful parts of the country. But much like Florida, I don't think I want to spend money in that area of the country. Bye, 123. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, 123.
Have a great rest of your evening. Land of the free, ask people who can't buy a beer after midnight. Dude, how many people live in a place where you can't buy beer on a Sunday until after noon?
You should Joker so you could sell this heart.
I think we'll be okay. We're vibing. Out here, you can't buy alcohol in any capacity until after noon on Sundays. And then there's like, there's some places out here where you can't buy alcohol
At all.
period.
My hometown, you could buy beer and wine, but you can't buy liquor or anything with the alcohol content over like 12% or something like that.
Yeah, people are getting trashed off kombucha and Listerine.
Like the entire town, you can't buy it. You're not. It's illegal.
You couldn't buy ginger ale either? Because it was in the section on Fortunate? Dude, I love ginger ale. You know what? Extremely good. I can't believe we got a run that actually has good stuff in it for once. It's been so long. Finally, some good fucking food. Kondo was telling us about this thing that happened in Ireland at one point. During like the World Series or something. Or like whatever, the World Cup for football. Where like they weren't allowed to sell alcohol for some reason. So instead they just sold pints, like glass cups.
The local pub didn't renew its liquor license or something like that. Alcohol license.
They sold cups, and every cup came with like free beer in it. Was the workaround. The soccer bowl. I think soccer should change the World Cup to be called the Hyper Bowl, just to confuse American footballers. Or Mega. The Mega Bowl.
Ooh, I like the Mega Bowl.
It's the pachinko of beer. How many people like beer?
Me.
Viento de Furor. I don't know how to say your name. I hope I got it close. Welcome in. How are you? Platinum Fox, what's your preferred kind of beer? Like, what's are you a lager? Are you a sour? What kind of beer are we talking about? How's your name? Viento? I'm gonna call you Viento. Is that cool? I like saying that word. Just want to make sure I am not mispronouncing it or what have you. What other kind of beers are there? Eternal Heart? Should we take that? I don't know if we should take that, to be honest. You were born in Spain? I had a feeling. Viento is, what is that, like? It reminds me of, like, 20. I don't know much Spanish. Your favorite is a Christmas stout. Light beer, hazy, fruity IPAs and sours. What is an IPA supposed to taste like?
Grass.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it all tastes like, I don't know, like the inside of a lawnmower. Dirt?
Yeah.
It must be pretty easy to make an IPA because there's like 700 breweries in Atlanta. I'm not joking, like we're one of the biggest small brewery, like microbreweries cities in the country right now.
Ooh.
Oh, he's gonna pog off. You'll drink anything if it's free?
I don't know.
What if someone handed you a cup of diarrhea for free? Why did I do that? I thought that was the double your bombs card, not the convert all.
Yo.
Man, the chili pepper is awesome, isn't it? It's just like free blue candles all day,
Woo!
every day. Woo! Welcome in, whoever you are. Mad Dog, what a drink. Is that MD 2020? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Man, I wish we could get Guppy. Guppy would really take this over the top. I can't believe we haven't had an active item this whole time. Cerveza styles? What's a cerveza style beer? Doesn't cerveza just mean beer in Spanish? So it's drinking beer? Beer styled beer.
Chai tea. TT.
Guppy is the best transformation in the game, without a doubt. Lol, I took damage to the dips. See, I just don't understand beer. It is a lot like tea to me. There's like so many different kinds of teas. But why? No more drinking till Easter, except for your birthday? Are you... What is that? Is that like Lenting or something? What is it called? Oh, fascinating. So you gave up alcohol? Can't you choose what you give up? Hey now, nobody be judgmental. Instead, just ask questions. What would I give up? No alcohol, junk food, or sweets for you? What? Why do you have to give up 3 things? I thought it was just 1. For you, it was just about being healthy? Oh. Wait. What? What would I give up for... What is it? Is it lint? I don't know anything about religion. I'm not trying to be offensive or whatever. Lint? Give up farming Huz? What you're asking me to do in that situation is to stop talking. You would drink 6 beers every day there was football? Wasn't that like every day for a while there? You piece of garbage, I hate you. The nightlight is kind of messing with me right now. How many people are like, are there loopholes to what you can give up? Wait, okay, I almost touched the chest. We're at It Lives territory now, finally, holy crap.
Oh my god, you unlocked so many things.
It's worth it to me. Where's my Joker card? What the hell, man? Is that rate of fire?
I think you used your Joker card.
Did I? Okay, you're starting to get on my nerves. We're gonna need Dark Bum to pull overtime right now. It turned into Bob's. Oh, you're right. Frick. I totally forgot. I didn't even realize that the folly.
That's real sad.
It's okay. It was probably gonna be like Brother Bobby or some garbage. Ah! We've gotten basically everything good. Have y'all heard the phrase, one time, have y'all ever heard like a phrase or seen a phrase written down that just broke your brain and you didn't know what to do with the information? I was at a recording studio in Cleveland, Ohio, and we were outside smoking, and there was like one of those like cigarette butt collectors. Yeah, nobody smoke. It's bad for you, and it's grody.
And you don't smoke anymore.
And I don't smoke anymore, and I haven't for almost, it's been over 2 years now. But on the cigarette butt collector thing that existed outside, someone had like carved into it with like a knife, said something like, "Everyone good has been done bad." And I like, it took me forever to like process that string of words. Everyone good has been done bad. I did not notice that until it was too late. Do you think this is... Dang, Yum Heart? Have I seen Mud Skippers? Is that like a mud kip? Ooh! I think this is the first one of these we've seen on this save file. Not that it really matters. It might matter once we get to Dark Room. Mud Skippers? I thought Mudkip was based off of... Nah, I'm gonna hold this for Dark Room. I thought Mud Skippers was based... Or Mudkip was based off an axolotl. Only the good die young. That's because you either live long enough to, wait, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. See? Common trope repeated. Right away! What are those? I don't really know what all these new enemies do down here for repentance. William Joel? Did someone accidentally type Joel? And now everybody's posting Joel. Everyone's Joel posting. We're spinning out our gourd.
Use your hairball to kill him. Doesn't using your hairball make your hairball bigger?
It does. Can I sulfuric acid this away? The answer is no. Scoop! It was no accident. Every time I hear someone say that was no accident, I think of the scene in Toy Story when Mr. Potato Head accuses Woody of pushing Buzz out the window. The arm. Hey, look, it's Buzz! Whoop. Nah, we got almost max HP. We're cruising, man. We don't have to min-max everything. Scoop! Even we take damage for fun. Do you see that?
That sounds like fun damage.
That was fun damage.
Ow, Booker, you're sharp.
The stream has definitely earned VOD status. So here's my new modus operandi is going to be get off stream at the end of every stream. And then as soon as the VOD becomes available for me on Twitch, start the upload process to YouTube, which takes anywhere between like 6 to 8 hours apparently. I don't know why. But at least I don't have to download the videos as soon as I get off.
Drop levers for Bumbo.
Is that what that is? I wasn't even paying attention.
I know you are.
There's a scene from the second Rush Hour movie where Chris Tucker's character says, "Oh, I know I don't see what I think I'm seeing, and I can't comprehend it. Oh, I know I don't think I see what I'm seeing. You know, every time I want to go where I really want to be, it's already where I am because I'm already there." Yeah! Get owned. Oh, of course we're LGBT friendly.
We're big queer.
We're extremely gay. Well, no, we're, yeah, extremely. I hope you feel safe and welcome here. We strive to keep this a safe community for everybody, except for bigots, because they can get fucked. Alright, we're going to Darkroom. Let's go. Please give me a blue or black. Tears up even better. Give me more of those. We don't even have Mon's knife unlocked until just now. What the crap? Oh, it's because we're playing as Isaac.
Yo, what's that one? Bottom right.
That one you get to like control your tears. It's a damage up too, but I don't think we need it if we just take Brim. Let's do it. We also have Whore of Babylon. We're gonna have to be very safe.
What is that?
What does this do?
I mean, you only have 4 HP left.
Getting Mom's knife on the Pong challenge is a run killer. Mucormycosis? Yo, what's up, Nugs? How's it going?
Hi, Nugs.
Explosive fungus. Well, we're walking the razor's edge right now, so let's let Dark Bum hopefully. Whoa, we look sick. Look at our character model. Let's let Dark Bum hopefully fill us up with some good stuff, and then we will contemplate taking more. I have one to run already with these items. Really? How do you know? Do they only show up in Darkroom if you've had them? I hate this guy. This boss is no bueno. You hope Dark Bum fills you up? Ayo!
I heard that too, and I decided very distinctly not to say anything out loud.
You don't have to.
So
someone
was in chat.
Someone will get you. That's what I've come to learn.
Who was that?
That was DJ Knuckles. Who else?
Oh,
Wait.
DJ Knuckles.
Was it?
I was thinking it was gonna be.
Did I attribute that to the wrong person? I just read that and I assumed it was DJ Knuckles. That sounded very DJ Knuckle-esque. Not you? Okay, sorry.
Who was it?
DJ Knuckles. What? Catching strays? I was attributing the joke to you. That's catching compliments or catching due diligences. Ooh, we in trouble. Who said it originally? Oh my god, I can't see. We will not throw this run.
We will not be sucked this year.
This run is too good for us to be in this dire of a situation. I need you to perish. Hey, look, it's that thing from like 3 runs ago that would have been nice to have. It's this thing! Ah! We got killed by the thing. That dude has so much HP. That's so annoying. Oh well, at least we unlocked Mom's knife. That's pretty good wood. Whoa, I did not want to start a new one. The streak remains in the toilet. Extremely in the toilet. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to be ending the stream for this evening. Thank you all so much for hanging out. All the new followers, thank you so much. Murph, thank you for the raid. Everybody, I hope you had a good time. Of course I did. Tomorrow, I'll be live at the same time, same place, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Follow the channel if you haven't already. Yeah, I was talking to you, Viento. What's up? Welcome to the meadow. Let me play you in. I will, again, be live tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what we'll do yet. We didn't do any development today, so we might do a little bit of development tomorrow and then play something. I don't know. You want me to sprout? Here, I'm going to sprout you real quick, Viento. You're in the meadow now. I built this thing. Exclamation point meadow if you'd like to know more. But Viento, we're sprouting you. Welcome in. There you are. Enjoy your time in the meadow. Scoop, 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 scoop. What the heck? My Zoom is very sick. Let it out. All right. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out. Exclamation point Discord if you'd like to join the community Discord. I'm going to send you guys over to somebody. Let's see who's alive. You know what? It's been a while. Let's go say hey to Kai Bear. He's playing Helldivers 2. I saw someone else playing this earlier this week. It must have just came out or something. It's been a little while since we've hung out with Kai Bear. Let's go say hey. Whoa, the music is so loud. It scared the crap out of me. Spell his name right, of course. Yes. Okay, good. All right, everybody. I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your evening. Don't scroll up if you join the Discord. Bye!
Bye!